Imagine, for a moment, a sea of vibrant colors, the cacophony of enthusiastic chatter, and the unmistakable hum of pure, unadulterated joy. This is the vibrant pulse of a fan convention, a place where heroes and villains walk amongst us, not in their true forms, but in the meticulous, loving tributes crafted by their most devoted followers. Now, picture someone at the very heart of this spectacle, a legend, a global icon, yet utterly unrecognizable. This isn't just any convention, it's a moment frozen in time where Tony Stark, the brilliant mind behind the Armored Avenger, found himself in a peculiar, delightful predicament. Despite being one of the world's most famous heroes, a man whose face adorned billboards and news channels across the globe, there he was, standing right in the middle of his own adoring public, completely incognito. He wasn't there to sign autographs or pose for official photos. He was there as one of them, disguised as an Iron Man cosplayer. Think about the sheer audacity, the playful genius of this move. Tony Stark, the man who craved attention and thrived in the spotlight, voluntarily stepping into the shadows of anonymity simply to observe. It speaks volumes about a side of him often overshadowed by the larger-than-life persona. It wasn't about being celebrated, it was about experiencing, about connecting with the very heart of the phenomenon he had created, but from an entirely new vantage point. Dressed in a remarkably convincing, albeit slightly clunky Iron Man suit, he navigated the crowded aisles. The irony must have been thick enough to cut with a vibranium blade. People would approach him, admiring his costume, asking for photos, completely oblivious that the actual genius, billionaire, playboy philanthropist was standing right in front of them, encased in plastic and prop metal. He'd nod, maybe offer a muffled thumbs up from inside the helmet, and genuinely enjoy the interaction. This wasn't just a casual prank, it was a profound interaction. For Tony, who lived under the immense weight of saving the world, of maintaining a global corporation, and of carrying the burdens of his past, this was a rare, unburdened breath of fresh air. He heard people discussing Iron Man's latest exploits, debating his strategic decisions, and gushing about their favorite moments. He listened to their theories, their hopes, their criticisms, all unfiltered, honest, and directed not at him, but at the character he inhabited. Imagine the quiet amusement bubbling beneath that metallic faceplate. He could offer a knowing chuckle, a subtle nod, as a fan passionately explained why Iron Man's repulsor blasts were superior to Captain America's shield throws, or how a certain armor upgrade was perfectly timed. He was a silent participant in the collective adoration, a secret keeper in a world that thought it knew everything about him. It's a classic Stark move, clever, slightly mischievous, and brilliantly executed. He used a clever disguise not just to avoid a scene, which his presence would undoubtedly cause, but to actively engage, to gather intel on his own legend, all while having a good, private laugh. This moment allowed him to truly understand the depth of his impact, not through official reports or media coverage, but through the pure, unadulterated passion of the people. He saw children with wide, awe-filled eyes pointing at his suit, dreaming of one day flying among the stars. He saw adults finding inspiration and joy in the stories he helped create. It was a mirror reflecting the widespread influence of his work, and perhaps a quiet confirmation that all the sacrifices were indeed worth it. The freedom of anonymity must have been intoxicating. No one was asking him about the latest geopolitical crisis, no one was scrutinizing his every word, no one was judging him for his past mistakes. He was just another fan, celebrating a hero who, coincidentally, happened to be himself. It was a brief, precious escape from the relentless pressures of his extraordinary life, a chance to simply be. This humorous moment speaks to the multifaceted nature of Tony Stark. Beneath the genius, the ego, and the overwhelming responsibilities, there was always that playful, mischievous streak, a man who relished a good challenge and wasn't afraid to bend the rules, even if those rules were about his own celebrity. It showed a grounded, almost humble side, a desire to connect with the very people he fought for, but on his own terms, as an equal in the shared experience of fandom. He could have sent security, arranged a meet and greet, or simply avoided the entire spectacle, but that wouldn't be Tony. Instead, he chose a path less traveled, one that required wit, charm, and a well-fitting, albeit fake, suit of armor. It was a reminder that even the world's greatest heroes need a moment of normalcy, a taste of simple fun, and sometimes the greatest insights come when you're hiding in plain sight. Ultimately, Tony Stark's incognito appearance at a fan convention wasn't just a funny anecdote, it was a profound character moment. It illuminated his playful spirit, his ingenious mind, and his deep, albeit sometimes hidden, connection to humanity. It's a story that reminds us that even heroes need to step back, observe, and find joy in the simpler aspects of their legacy. What are your thoughts on this classic Stark move? Have you ever imagined what it would be like to see a real hero hidden among us? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. And if you enjoyed this glimpse into the lighter side of heroism, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories that explore the hidden depths of our favorite characters. Until next time, keep looking for those moments of unexpected wonder.